Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we are back with new news, breaking news. We finally got to a impeachment inquiry set against Joe Biden. It's time to put this lunatic to justice. First off, I have to announce here. They say Republicans are having a hard time justifying uh, the lack of evidence. You'll see Reuters suggesting this, but I think there is a lot of evidence that we got with Joe Biden and his son's affairs that this has become absolutely uh, infringing when it comes to this is absolute criminal behavior. Like, for instance, we have now the House Republicans that they're now formalizing the impeachment inquiry, and thanks to the good leadership of Mike Johnson. I think he has been taking this really seriously, unlike Kevin McCarthy. Very slow. I've been talking about McCarthy here. Very slow, and he had a hard time uniting both camps of the Republican Party. It seems that Johnson is doing good with the moneykins when it comes to getting into the impeachment camp along with the MAGA Republicans. Yes, and then there's Democrats. Democrat media throwing a huge tantrum that basically they're saying, "Oh, you're doing this for no reason." Well, we got a lot of reasons. First off, we have Joe Biden lying under oath. He lied to us all, saying that his son did nothing wrong. His son wasn't doing anything with Ukraine. He wasn't doing anything with China, Russia. He wasn't doing anything. And here we found right out, thanks to Donald Trump giving us the signal that yes, Hunter Biden is doing these stuff. Hunter Biden is doing criminal stuff, and it was most likely he was getting covered up by his father, Joe Biden. He most likely knew about it, and as we know, he lied under oath. So, and that's a violation. Here we have Democrats saying, "Oh, we're swearing under oath with that, and we're fighting against the MAGA Republicans that are wrongfully." No, Joe Biden swore an oath of allegiance. No, not oath of allegiance, but an oath of office, saying that he would tell us the truth, and he failed to tell us the truth about his son. And Joe Biden, in a way, represents the law. And here he's helping one criminal, and that is his son. Off-putting to all the criminals that are in jail because they broke American law. And now, apparently, the law is being twisted for Hunter Biden because he's the president's son. Yes, he got indicted at 10 times. I don't know. He got indicted to 10 charges. But it does not matter. This guy should be in prison. And as a result, Joe Biden needs to be questioned. Thank goodness we have House Republicans questioning this lunatic. This guy has gotten us a lot of trouble. I think we have a reason to impeach him. Looking in other previous U.S. history impeachments, we have the first impeachment on Andrew Johnson, who failed and violated the Office of Tenure Act, thus said violating multiple principles established that was set in place to basically lead the country when it comes to restoration. Johnson wanted to hurry up with the they wanted to reconstruction. I said restoration, but it's reconstruction. He wanted to hurry up with the reconstruction, getting all the U.S. states. And personally, I can't explain the Office of Tenure Act, but this was an act that was a very serious act. This act was violated very quickly by President Johnson. He was acquitted by the United States Senate. Ultimately, he made him one of the most unpopular U.S. senators. He ultimately downplayed the severity of the American Civil War and the aftermath of the Civil War, and ultimately tried to cover up and compromise with the losing Confederates. So And then we have Bill Clinton. We know Bill Clinton was impeached by a sexual affair that he had. Let's see here. I'm going to look up on a separate tab, but Bill Clinton basically impeached. Uh, we have several witnesses saying that, like Paula Jones, Kathleen, and there's ultimately a affair with, I think her name starts with Monica, if you will. Lewinsky, Monica Lewinsky. She is a congresswoman. And I think that was the last straw. So, yeah, sexual affairs with a lot of women ultimately led to the impeachment of Bill Clinton. And, of course, we have Donald Trump's impeachments. One for a phone call, which I think is hilarious because it was an alleged phone call trying to dig up beef on the Biden campaign in 2020 to Ukraine. All right, alleged phone call to Ukraine to dig up beef on the Biden campaign, and here he got impeached because of that. And it said allegedly, and Democrats claim he did, and that's how TDS brain they are. Like they're telling us, oh, you guys don't have enough evidence. Well, we have this guy here. We have crimes committed by his son. I think we have enough to go for. And now we have Joe Biden. Now we have before that, 4 years ago, Donald Trump was impeached for a phone call. Of course, then we have January 6th. He was charged for the insurrection, impeached for the insurrection. So those were the 4 impeachments in U.S. history. But yes, you learned something new regarding this. So yes, I'm a human. I'm going to basically take a look. So yes, this is 2024 House election interactive map. I don't have enough time to take a look at the overall polls regarding the 2024 actual. Well, let's see, 270 has to say. 270 is saying this is what's currently going on. But while that loads, I think it's pretty clear. Yes, seems Republicans are doing pretty well with taking out the districts. But regards to that, though, I really do want to reflect mainly on the situation. Like, I think this is necessary. Joe Biden lied to us, and he's supposed to serve us, not himself. And that's what he's thinking right now. That's what he is currently treating this situation to look like right now. And that's not okay. Not okay. There's no excuse for that. Therefore, just like Democrats impeached Trump twice. Yeah, I understand the insurrection. There was public backlash. Republicans even joined the insurrection impeachment. All right, okay, whatever. But now we have the phone call. Phone call is a huge hypocritical play. It made the Democrats look dumb and stupid. That impeachment, it didn't really affect anything. We had the brain to know that this was an allegation, and Democrats decided to throw an impeachment. They were trying since day one to impeach Donald Trump. That's the only thing they cared about. No other law but impeaching Donald Trump. Which really shows how much they care so much about this country. So, yes. So, I think this video has gone long enough. Impeachment inquiry set on Joe Biden. This is not 270s dead old. But anyway, what do you guys think in regards to the election? How will this affect Joe Biden? Some say not. I don't personally think it'll affect him that much. I mean, the phone call didn't really affect Trump. I mean, they were predicting Trump to do much worse in 2020. Like, he was supposed to lose North Carolina, Texas, and Florida. Possibly not Texas. He was okay in Texas, but North Carolina and Florida were supposed to go for Biden. Ohio was supposed to be more tossed up. Iowa tossed up. That was the opposite. So ultimately, what do you guys think about this in regards to the election? Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next.